They're off then, and the Formula Vee race, second race of the day is underway, and the rain really coming down, and a good grid of cars. Formula Vee this weekend, full grid actually. We had reserves as well, so everyone's away. And everybody actually made the stall 28. On board with Ben Miloudi then. Look at the rear view camera, look at the spray out there. Yesterday it was wet and it's wet again today. Now he's going around the outside of Steve-O here. As the car turns through Druids, can he find the grip out there? Not quite able to find a way past. Oh, now they head down into Graham Hill Bend, the left-hander here. And everyone just fighting for some grip, and a good run out the corner. Steve-O under lots of pressure. Now let's go side by side. Ben Miloudi here going to gain the position. Good driving here from the youngster. And now they head through the left-hander, and in front Jake Oliveira running out of road, and this is going to drop him another position. Now Miloudi makes his way round the outside. Yes, he does have the position then. Ian Jordan there fighting as well. He makes his way, so now we've got a replay here, and you can see there Oliveira just running off the circuit just in front of the Class B leader Gareth Evans. In front as well, somebody fell off the circuit then. So into Paddock Hill Bend for Gareth Evans then. Like I say, the Class B leader for the older cars heading up into Druids then. Not tie up the car back in front because the visibility would be really very bad. So just hoping to make it to the end. A lot of these drivers, you can see how slippery it was at Surtees with Oliveira and at least somebody else running off the road. Hopefully now drivers will realise that there's not much grip there and will give it a circus. They want a big sideways moment from Evans there, and the car just not turning. He had full left lock on, and then he picked up a big muddy puddle there and wiping the visor there is Evans, because the mud streaming off the helmet. And let them board with Miloudi, you can see just rejoining, and look at all the steam and all the spray as well coming off the car. So into Paddock Hill Bend now for Miloudi, and he's right behind Evans, who obviously had a bad run down the straight. So we're heading into Druids now then. Can Evans hold him off? Turn through the repair for very different lines. Both the cars seeing where the grip is. That has been the story of for the past 36 hours or so here at Brands Hatch. Yesterday and then again today. Cars just trying to find that grip. So through 30 and oh, look at the Audi again, all sideways there. The new coming to race, and Evans is going to be passed around the outside. A great move there from Ben Miloudi. He made it right round the outside there. Incredible piece of driving to go round the outside on board with Evans, and look at Miloudi just driving off into the distance. Great stuff from him. Now we head down into Paddock, and you can see Evans getting away then. Miloudi getting away from Evans, but through Paddock, and Evans coming back at him. The hope to perhaps make a passing. So now on to the brakes they go. Two cars still relatively close. Great battle here between these two in actual fact. So now into Graham Hill Bend. Now they head down, and this yellow's out because look there, Sam Engineer's got into the barriers, and Sam Engineer off the circuit. So we head into Surtees, and look again, there's no grip through Surtees whatsoever. Evans runs off the road through the muddy puddle, and again having to wipe the visor because you can't see anything with mud spread over your visor. So, and now Ian Jordan's got through for Class B lead. Ian Jordan leads Class B now then. So, like I say, Ian Jordan into the Class B lead. He's on board with Steve Bailey. Lap 1 this was, and a spin for Tim Probert as he exited the corner. Now back to the action here, and James Millman slow out of Gareth Hill Bend, but yellow flags for Sam Engineer's car. So Steve Bailey thinks the better of it and doesn't go through. Now that looks like James Clennell there with a problem. He slows down, and Bailey gets past, as well as, of course, James Millman is now starting to get away from Bailey once again as he tries to get away from Bailey. So head down the Brabham Straight towards Paddock Hill Bend, one of the most famous corners in British motorsport is Paddock Hill Bend. But these drivers having to be so careful with the cars, trying just not to crash them, because the weather is not good out there. The conditions really bad. So now Millman runs off wide. Now can Bailey find a way through as they come down the hill? I don't think he's quite close enough on this occasion. They go down towards the left-hander, but again not able to find a way through. Now down the Cooper Straight, and again it seems like Millman's starting to get away. Now the tricky 30s. It's been the problem for everybody in this V race. There's just no grip. Millman runs all over the curb through McLaren, but he can't. Bailey can't find a way through as of yet. And now Bailey coming back at Millman as they head through Clark Curve then. And I think Bailey's made a way through, so a change of position then. Steve Bailey has got himself ahead of James Millman then. So then, through clearways, and Bailey picks off another car there. So he's starting to come through the field, right. On board with Ben Miloudi, and turns through Paddock. He's got some traffic to do, I think this is, as they now head up the hill, now trying to find a way past, lapping them. Peter Kennelly's Shane. Now you see the spray when you get close to another car. Drivers can see hardly anything out there. Now he does lap that car, and he can continue on his way, trying to make the finish. So important to score the points. Again, the car's drifting wide out of 30. Now, Gareth Evans then, down towards Graham Hill Bend. He's got some traffic to do through the slat on the apex of Graham Hill Bend. These treacherous conditions. And through 30s, can the car grip? Running wide, but Evans just about stays on the circuit then. Now powering down through Clark Curve, and almost on the grass there, lapping the back marker with Evans. Lots of commitment there. Some would say perhaps too much. Ben Miloudi then, he's got some traffic. And look at that, arm up in the air for Evans. Not impressed with the back marker, not getting out of his way. So head through 30s. Then they will do McLaren and clearways down the outside of the back marker. That should get him ahead of Tony Dowson in another show. More back markers to be done. Just to let you know, we're down to 20. I think we're down to about 22 or 23 cars now, with people like Steve-O, Keith Barrett has come out, Sam Engineer, we saw him, James Clennell, and Paul Smith. We're just hearing Paul Smith, the championship leader, he's won the first 3 races of the year, is out of the race. He's retired. The problem with the car, wonder if all this rain getting into the car. So now, just lapping another car that gets in, almost gets in the way of Ben Miloudi. Now power on, through Clark Curve we go. Into Paddock Hill Bend. Not long of the race to go now then. Some of the drivers will be very pleased that the race is coming to an end. Down the hill go, and towards Graham Hill Bend. Now it's Ian Jordan we're closing up with. So yes, it is. This is the final time then in the clearways. It's the battle for Class B. Ian Jordan defend the line. Miloudi look at... sorry, this isn't Class B, is it? Because Gareth Evans is on board carrying Class B. Miloudi lost it in that class, so I think it's the battle for fourth. Round the outside, he's gone. And Ian Jordan loses it. He spins. They lap a back mark. I wonder if that was anything to do with it. Perhaps Ian Jordan having to get on the brakes when seeing it. So into fourth then, and across the line for the checkered flag. Then Miloudi and the Ray Bowles gets that one then, and Gareth Evans then, he heads into Clark Curve. He's going to take second in Class B and 7th overall. Yes, because Peter Bowsley around the outside to get 6th. 7th for Evans. There's our classification, and Sal Oliveira, our race winner, by nearly 9 seconds to Ben Anderson, and on the podium as well was Will Foster.